Bobby, good to see you, buddy.
Hi, Bob. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July, guys. Welcome to the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla Monthly Live.
Hi, Ashley.
Ashley Ratcliffe's in the house. So how many of you guys are going to shoot off some fireworks today or tomorrow? We might do some tomorrow. Well, Bob, I'm tired. Worked this morning, and then I mowed, and then we tilled up the whole garden. And weeded. You hear us all right? Yeah, we weeded and tilled up the garden, mowed the yard, and did some painting this morning. And it was really hot out. I sweated pretty good. So. How are you, Bob? Thunderstorms here, on and off all day here. Huh?
We were supposed to get some rain around 3, but we never got it.
I haven't been able to get in and read like I've wanted to because of the rain. We have had quite a bit of rain lately. We didn't have any for the longest time. And then we kept getting just enough to keep the garden too wet to get into it. I did get into it today, and it was still wet, but it was dry enough I was able to get the tiller through there and not have too many problems. Yeah. Keep hearing my audio cutting in and out. So.
What are you cooking tomorrow, Bob?
Tomorrow we have a pretty big event we're going to for us, because we're going to a gender reveal party for the 4th of July at our son's house, our first grandchild. We get to learn the gender of our first grandchild tomorrow for the 4th of July, and our son's going to be making some sort of meat on his pellet grill smoker. Just made a bowl of pulled pork barbecue nachos. I would like some.
Yeah, we'll be right over.
Go ahead and set me a place. We'll be over. Hi, Chet and Robin, whichever you are. Hello. Good to see you here. Sea Legs Journey. Danny D, the super supporters in the house. So what are you guys all doing for the 4th of July? Do you have something special? Do you go to a certain spot, watch what fireworks? Do you shoot off fireworks yourself? You know, we used to shoot off a lot of fireworks every year. We always did big firework shows. Yeah. I don't know that we'll shoot any off. I do have some, but I don't know if we'll shoot any off this year. We haven't really thought about it. We still have. So later on in this show, I'm going to be doing the giveaway for this. The M.T.V. Jigs, the Shakespeare bait caster. I just want to throw this in there before we get too deep into this live. I don't know why that's doing that.
That sounds good, Bob.
So I'm gonna. Can't get your phone too close. We're gonna do a wheel. We got everybody that commented on the M.T.V. Jigs video and told us what their favorite tackle box item was that was in our. Like I said, I'm tired. Our tackle box item was that was in our tackle, and then what they like in their tackle box. We'd really like to see some more tackle box tours from some of you fishermen, but this is getting given away today. We have names on the wheel. I guess until we. Well, I guess I can't because I'm not going to go back and read. So if your name wasn't on there, I think it ended the end of June. So I would tell you to run over there and put a comment in there, but it wouldn't do you any good anyways. All the names are on the wheel. We're probably going to draw that about 8:15, so that we're not too far into this live. We will be live for an hour, 8 to 9 o'clock. We don't have any topics kind of planned, so open for whatever. If you guys want to come up on the panel, then you can. Just let us know. We'll share an invite on the screen, and you can come up. You're more than welcome to sit around this beautiful campfire we got here. talk with us on the 4th of July. Now, we do have a bunch of taste tests. Have you guys tried this Baja Passion Fruit Punch? By the way, door's always open. Hey, we're going to come up and see you at some point, Bob. You better believe that. That's our, I mean, hopefully. We will have a lot of those tonight. The dogs have a mind of their own, especially when we go live. I'm sorry about all that.
You want to go with her, Pete?
No, she set her phone down. You can't put your phone near the microphone. Dr. Pepper, anyone? Yeah, Dr. Pepper's good. Dr. Pepper chicken is really good. I like basting.
We have that you got today.
You keep getting your phone too close. You don't need that. Taco Bell. Yeah, we had Taco Bell tonight. We didn't feel like cooking. We had this going on. We've been working all day, tired. Really didn't have enough time to make an entire meal. We stopped at Taco Bell, and I want to say the Taco Bell in Bryan, Ohio, hasn't always been great as far as service or food. Tonight, they were very pleasant. I mean, they were amazingly nice. Very. They kept asking me a couple times. Look, when we were done ordering, they'd say, "Look at the screen. Are you sure does everything look all right?" Because we're kind of picky when we're ordering. Not us, but our kids. And so she asked me twice, "Can you make sure everything looks right on the screen?" I'm like, "Yeah, everything looks good." Wow. And then we were about to drive away, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to add a crispy chicken taco with avocado ranch on there." Because I didn't think Tammy ordered enough for herself. And she's like, "Oh, yeah, okay, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. We can add that on there." And Tammy's glad I did. She really enjoyed it. But when they asked me what I wanted to drink with my combo, I asked them what types of Mountain Dew they had. Because I know Mountain Dew has a lot of different new flavors out right now. Here's one of them. Passion Fruit Punch. They got a few different ones. And you know Taco Bell always has the a lot of the weird Mountain Dew flavors. So I asked them what Mountain Dews they had, and they said, actually, right now, the only Mountain Dew we have is the original. I said, what's that purple drink on there? They said, well, that purple drink is dragon fruit sparkling tea. And that was delicious. Dragon fruit sparkling tea. That was very good.
It did not taste like, it did not have a tea taste to it at all.
No, there was a bit of it was very sweet, bubbly, sparkly, and it had a little bit of an aftertaste, but no sugar. There was no sugar in it, and it was very sweet. So, Lily T, just stopping by before I start dinner. Okay, Lily T, what are we having for dinner, Lily? Good. I'm glad you stopped by. Good to see you.
Did you thank Bob for sharing us out?
Look at this.
Thank you, Bob.
Bob shared us out. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. We do need shared out. That helps tremendously. Everything you guys do, the members that we have, Patreon supporters that we've had for a very long time. We have 3 very faithful people. Just Doing Our Best was just live before us. She's probably still live. I got it muted right now, but she was going over the Sound of Freedom movie. She showed part of the Sound of Freedom movie. So if you go over to Just Doing Our Best, if you want to find out what the Sound of Freedom's all about, she's sharing that video. Funky Food with Dave. And then the Vineyard Chicks, which I know they just recorded another song, I think today. They go, I think, live right after us at 9 o'clock. So Monday nights, at least Monday nights, Just Doing Our Best and Vineyard Chicks always go live. We go live once a month. First Monday of the month. Just to kind of catch up with you, let you know what we're up to, say hi to everybody in a live sort of setting, give you guys the option to come up on panel and talk to us if you want. And then if not, we'll just go over things. If we don't have anything to talk about, we'll play games or do a giveaway or whatever. So just one time a month to kind of connect with you one-on-one. So it's a little more than just our food reviews and our hiking vlogs. We do have a hiking vlog coming out Wednesday. It is a little bit longer than normal, like a half an hour or something like that. But it's got a taste test in it. It's got some travel stuff in it, a lot of driving stuff, some artsy stuff, some things that we kind of created that's fun and entertaining.
And some Duke.
And a lot of Duke. And then a little half-mile walk through a nature preserve. It's actually a land trust, something we didn't know a lot about. Over here in Ohio, they have nature
trails.
No, state parks, but like they're
preserve.
Yeah, they're nature preserves, but they're not a land trust. They're they owned by the Department of Natural Resources, and so they're kind of like a land trust. But this they took a field and they took a woods that's on a river, and they planted a bunch of stuff out in the field to try to expand it, and they've got some trails through the woods. It's gorgeous area back there, and I was really surprised. There's an area there on the trail where you can walk right out to the river. I know a lot of the trails that we hike, you can see the river, but it's kind of a steep incline to get to the river. The trail walks right out along the river. You can walk along the river. It's really nice. So pretty nice little area. Hope everyone's doing well. We have no power due to bad thunderstorms, and it's so chilly now. Oh, that's sad to hear, Dave. Do you have some fireworks? If you don't have any power, it'll be a good time. You'll get to see your fireworks tonight. Really good if it's not raining anymore, because without any whitewash from the city, cities put off a lot of whitewash, and you can't see the sky as well, But when there's no power, when it's dark, the sky is so bright, you can see it really well. So you might want to take advantage of that if you can, Dave. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you have no power. Hopefully they get that turned back on. They're usually pretty diligent about it. It's pretty bad timing, on the 4th of July and all. Comrade Radio Preppers in the house. Comrade's checking in. Okay, good to see you checking in. Hope everything's going all right with you, Comrade Radio Prepper. Hope the power comes on soon. Yep. So, the garden's doing really good. I know that there's a garden like raid parade thing on Sundays that GGM creates, and a few other channels have been doing. That's Sundays, kind of like what we do on Fridays and Saturdays with the Saturday stroll and the Friday raid parade. This is Sunday, and it's gardening. So if you have a garden, or you do gardening, or even are growing plants in your house, you can get a hold of GGM Crates and let her know you want to be involved in the garden kind of raid parade. And you put up premieres, and then everybody goes from one premiere to the next like a parade, and it's all themed. So all the videos are basically themed around the same idea. And so it's a good chance to see what other people are doing, meet some new channels, and maybe gain some new friends, which is always good. So that's Sunday, GGM Crates, if you're interested in that. Saturday strolls, a lot of cruising and travel vlogs, food vlogs. You can get involved with the Saturday stroll or the Friday raid parade, and GGM Crates is the one to talk to on any of those that you're interested in. We usually do the Friday raid parade. Great to see you at the 2,000 subscriber mark. Thank you, Dave. I'm glad you brought that up.
And
Sea Lake Journeys. It's a big deal. We worked for 3 or 4 years to hit 1,000 subscribers, and now February we hit 1,000, and what is this? Just turned July, and we're hitting 2,000. So like a rocket, guys, and it's all because of you. I mean, we're doing the same things we've been doing, and hopefully better, because we have grown, we have learned, and we're going to continue to try to grow and learn and make better content for you guys, and give make this a community. It is for you guys. So we want to show you the things that you want to see as long as we can do it. We don't like to spend a lot of money. We're not money spenders, but we do like to travel. We do spend money, some money, and we like to go to new places, see new things. We do try to find the art and everything. We're trying to make show you that you can find something out of the mundane, making excitement out of the mundane. I mean, we find our everyday vlogs that we're doing. We're not doing anything special. We're not going to like crazy places. We're finding artistic insight in raindrops and the sun rising and setting and things that we do in everyday life. And instead of just rushing through life and not experiencing and not seeing, not enjoying all these things that we already have around us, we try to find the art in everything. And so it really gets us to see things in a whole new light, whole new perspective. I'm 3 away from 640 myself. Everybody run over to Comrade Radio Prepper. Get him up to that 650 mark right now. Go over there.
Danny
Comrade
D.
Radio Prepper.
Danny D is
One of you mods, go ahead and share his channel out. Comrade Radio Prepper.
Danny D's almost 500.
And Danny D's almost 500, so let's push her over that 500 mark. All of you go over there right now. Danny D, the super supporter. And Danny D is the super supporter. She is an excellent mod. Is she mod in here? Yes, good. Okay. I see her working all the time. She's a great mod. Danny, if you can help share out Comrade Radio Prepper, if somebody hasn't done that already, I'd appreciate that. Make sure you guys are connected with everybody in this chat, because everybody I've seen so far are great channels, super nice people. A lot of people that aren't here. So if you look in our descriptions, if you look in the comments of our videos, you're gonna see and find a lot of really nice people and like-minded people as well. We've been building a community for a long time, and we do like to share. We think a rising tide raises all ships, and that's what we believe. Mark Kratz MC, congratulations to the 2K, Tammy and Jeff. Mark Kratz MC, big friend of ours down in Mark Kratz MC, big friend of ours. Comrade Radio Prepper, new friend of ours. Mark Kratz, definitely go check out him, and he's congratulating us. Hey, it's because of you guys, Mark. Mark sent us some spicy noodles. We did a spicy noodle challenge with Mark Kratz. He definitely, it was like nothing to him. He just ate them like they were nothing.
They were hot.
And they were super hot to me. I found the art in fart by taking away the F.
That's funny.
How artsy fartsy is that? All right, so it's 20 after. I said I'd do the wheel of names at about 15 after. So we had, let me see here. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. 5 wonderful people. Let me present this. Share screen. Wheel of names. Share. View tab on StreamYard. Okay. So we have 6 names. If I do this, you'll be able to see the names. They are Bitaniberto864, Dish Outdoors, at Shorts and Count 3R, Burt Window 5455, and DC Outdoors. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this about, how many times should I shuffle it, guys? Say in the comments how many times I should shuffle this before I spin this. It's funny because none of these. Oh, good. You subbed to Mary Ranch. Mary Ranch is a sweetheart. She is one of the sweetest ladies. We really hope to get up to her place, maybe anonymously, or maybe she'll let us video. I don't know. I want to go up there and do some stuff with her, hang out with her for a little while. I don't want to get into a whole lot, but yeah, I would love to get up there and see Mary Ranch. We love her. Can't wait to get there. All right, 3 times. We're going to shuffle 3 times. Here we go. Shuffle, shuffle. 1, 2, 3. And spin the wheel. Wait, let me have this. Spin the wheel. See who the winner is. Shorts and count 3R. Shorts and count 3R. You are the winner. And I'll what I'll do is everything goes up now. What I'm gonna do is I'll comment on the shoot. Too blurry. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll comment on the video on your name, and we know who it is, Encounter. And you're gonna email me your address. So if he doesn't get with me or something happens, I'll do another drawing with the names that are left. So pay attention, guys. If you don't get this, somebody's gonna get this Shakespeare Alpha. He'll have a week or two, and I'll tell him in his comments a week or two to comment back with his address and or an address to send that to. I don't care where, and I'll send it to him.
If not, we'll draw another name.
And if he doesn't get back with me, I'll draw another name from that list, and somebody's going to win this Alpha bait casting. It is only one bearing, but I mean it's smooth. I mean this thing's smooth, and I have one on my reel. It's got the drag right here on the right beside the reel, and it goes back and forth and feeds the line. It's a Shakespeare Alpha. It's not the best reel you can get, but it's not the worst reel you can get, and it's free to Mr. Encounter 3R. Paul's in the house. PSV Odyssey. Good to see you, Paul, in the house. Paul's got a great little channel over there. Does food reviews. Does some drinks. Remind me of what your pub name was, Paul. That was so great. I liked it, but I can't remember what it was. I think it's like Paul's Pub House or something. And PSV now has 342 subs, so you definitely want to get over to PSV Odyssey. PSV, Paul, you're going to want to check it out. I'm doing a review real soon. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll put it up tomorrow night. The Two Bandits. So I just got a new brew. I got a 4-pack. I only wanted one. Sent Tammy in for one. She came out with 4. But our daughter said it was hard to find, and a lot of people were trying to find it.
They said it was very good.
But I've got the Bit O Honey candies. Well, Two Bandits Brewing Company. You got to keep your phone back. Two Bandits Brewing Company. How many times now have I told her this, guys? Everyone in here has heard it 3 times.
I had it there the whole time.
Yeah, it's doing it the whole time. I was wondering what that sound was. No, it stopped as soon as you moved it. And the Bit O Honey, they made a beer out of it. Two Bandits Brewing Company, Bit O Honey, made a beer, honey beer, and I'm gonna do a Crimson Crime loves good beer. I like good beer too.
Canadian Family Life.
Canadian Family Life's in the house. Good to see you, Canadian Family Life.
Shorts Encounters is here.
Who is?
Shorts Encounters.
Shorts Encounter, you won. Shorts Encounter, you won the Shakespeare Alpha. I need you to email me your address. We just did the drawing. Shorts Encounter, you win this Alpha Shakespeare. Bait casting rod. So congratulations, Shorts Encounter. Everybody give Shorts Encounter. Let me see if this works. I've got some funny little things here I can probably play. Oh, right here. It's always exciting. I don't know.
Whatever.
We're just playing around here. Happy 4th of July. How many of you will be setting off a firework in the next 48 hours? Let me know who will, in the chat, will be lighting a firework off in the next 48 hours, please. And then let me know, would you play these, if you were camping, would you play cards with these edible wilderness cards? They look like this. Queen, ace, whatever, and then they got all these wild edible plants on the back, and it tells you what they're beneficial for, ways to cook them, and things like that. So if you're out playing no-twos or euchre or spades or what else do we like to play? Pinochle. No, Tina doesn't play too many pinochle. Rummy. Would you play those card games with these edible wilderness ones? I really like them. Dandelion's the one they show. Somebody pick a card, any card. Give me a like
Red
a
radio pepper is got a few grounders.
Cool. That's what I was gonna do, comrade. I was gonna take you guys outside, do some few grounders during this live stream. That's kind of what I had in my mind. I never got around to get anything around or to be able to do that. I'm not gonna move this all outside. If I go live tomorrow night, you guys want to chime in because we will be lighting off fireworks if I go live tomorrow night. If I get fireworks, I'm going to light them off either tomorrow night or sometime this week. We'll go live to do it. And so if you see us go live again, because we only do it once a month, it will be because we're shooting off fireworks. So definitely check in if you see us go live. All right, 7 of hearts. Let's see what this is. Somebody else can pick another one if they'd like. So the 7 of hearts is a good one. The 7 of hearts is leaf shapes. So not just wild edibles. This shows you leaf shapes. Let's see if I can get this without turn this light on real quick. I don't like the light. Yeah, I like the light though. So it shows you all the leaf shapes. Malleable, obtuse, rhomboid. And not like what the trees are, but what they're called, the subulates. You know what I'm saying? And then the leaf arrangements, which is alternate, even, opposite, and rosette. You see the patterns? And like the second one, the even, it would be like a fern. You know what I'm saying? So
Hi, Vineyard Dad.
Vineyard Dad's in the house. Did you see another card? Ace of Spades. Okay, let's see what the Ace of Spades is. Good to see you, Vineyard Dad. Ooh. Are you still recording right now, or are you done recording, Vineyard Dad? Vineyard Dad was recording. All right, Ace of Spades. This is the survival priorities, the sourcing food in the wilderness. Survival priorities and sourcing food in the wilderness. Okay, so this says, when it comes to short-term wilderness survival, food is actually a low priority. Other survival priorities, positive mental attitude, control your fears. You know, that tells me, fear tried to enter my life when I was a very young person. I don't know what age, maybe 9, 8, 7. Fear tried to enter my life. And I told fear, you've got no place in my life. There's no room in this story for fear. All right, so analyze your situation and plan a course of action. Don't make any quick judgments. First aid, treat any injuries. Shelter, exposure to the elements can be very dangerous. So get sheltered as best you can. If cold, try to find shelter and build a fire. If hot, get out of the sun. Duh. That's what I should have done today. I was out tilling the garden. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to die out there so hot. And I just kept pushing myself. I'm like, man. And I look over and there's a whole other section to till. And I'm like, Oh, I'll just keep going. You're not feeling faint yet. No, it wasn't really that bad. Fire has multiple issues. This is warm. Boost for your morale. Create a signaling method. Gives you a sense of security. Provides purified water and a means to cook food. Signaling, signal methods, smoke, whistle, flag, water, and then food. Person can survive for weeks without food. See the two of spades if you need food. It says see the two of spades. That's hilarious. You could be better off resting than aimlessly looking for food. If you can acquire food easily, then go for it. If you can't, find water. See, these are really good cards. Is there anybody else out there that wanted another card? Okay. So that was the ace. Now I'm gonna find one that's food because nobody.
Good night, Mark. Happy 4th of July.
Mark, you going to bed, bud? Vineyard Chicks are on next. Hang out, bud. Oh, you're gonna be sending us something. Oh my goodness, listen to Mark. If you guys haven't checked out Mark, he's got this gigantic ranch. It's like Neverland Ranch, only without any of the bad stuff. It is huge, and he's got this tower. I bet it's probably how high? I don't know how high. How high is it, Mark? You have to go check it out. It's huge. Burt Window, you know how close you were to winning tonight? You were this close, and you didn't. You didn't win, though, bud. But what's his name? Shorts Encounter did. Shorts Encounter won the thing. I'm glad to see you here, Burt Window. You were in the you can go back and look. We shuffled it and we spun a wheel, so it was definitely fair.
The rule of 3 weeks without food, 3 hours without shelter and inclement weather, 3 days without water, and 3 minutes without air.
So food sources are insects, survival fishing. It tells you some stuff about desert environments is on the Queen of or the Jack of Spades. How to survive without water, and wild berries, and it shows you some wild berries. We have started picking berries here on the homestead. That's the other thing I want to get into. We haven't posted on Scrappy Acres. We were talking about the garden thing that's on Sunday. We haven't been able to post a video yet. Hopefully we'll get one filmed this week. Our tomatoes need pruned. I am going to show you how we prune our tomatoes. I have done a video before. You can go back and look at that if you like. We did just plant at the beginning of June, so everything's only a month old in the garden. Our rhubarb's getting taller than our horseradish is right now, so we need to pick rhubarb again. Our ever-bearing strawberries that we just planted are bearing fruit, and I'm getting some really big strawberries off of them. We just planted them this year, like May, and the strawberries we planted last year, they've already fruited and are done. They're just a June bearing. They're huge, but they're June bearing. Good to see you, Roy and Becky's Travels in the house. And they've already fruited, and something's getting them. There's like a mouse or something in there. And I think because every once in a while I'll find something eaten off of one of the strawberries. It could be bugs. Actually, I found beetles today in some of the strawberries, but the ones that we just planted this year, we're already getting strawberries off of, and they're nice size. Do you have? They're right there. Yeah, you can go grab one. We can try it. We'll taste test it right here on this live, our monthly live. Does that sound? So tonight I'm drinking, and that's why I'm a little talkative. I don't drink soda. Tonight I'm drinking Baja Passion Fruit Punch by Mountain Dew, brand new. Cheers. So look at those strawberries. These are the ones. This came off of the strawberries we planted from roots. We bought 25 roots out of the freezer. They were in a bag. We took all the roots apart, planted them in our little box out there, and we have gotten 3 or 4 of these this size, just like this, today.
Well, they were there yesterday. But
There's a little spot right there.
They
oh no, that's not them.
You weren't right till today.
It's just part of the skin. All right, I'm gonna try this. You want half of this?
I do.
All right, I'm gonna eat half of it. Mmm. It went. Did you hear it? Ooh, that's good. Juicy. Yeah, and Tammy, you can go find our strawberry rhubarb crumb pie that Tammy's mom used to make. Tammy shared that recipe with everyone on our channel here. So go look under our Cooking with the Gorilla playlist. Look for the strawberry rhubarb crumb pie, and if you can buy some strawberries and some rhubarb, and you go make this recipe, you will never want any other kind of pie. This is the best pie in the world. It's so good. Strawberry rhubarb crumb topping pie.
I saw on a thumbnail you were eating oishi. I'm gonna check that video later.
Diddy oishi.
Yeah.
Oishi, which means delicious in Filipino, I think, is what I was told by.
I thought it was Japanese.
No, it's a Filipino food.
I know, but I thought she said in the comment.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Filipino because it's Filipino food. But oishi means delicious in either Japanese or Filipino. I think Filipino because it's a Filipino food, but it could be Japanese. I don't know. Off to the fireworks, y'all. See you later. Good to see you, Sea Lake Journeys. Nice to see you, Chet. Have fun at the fireworks. Make sure you get the go and get your glow-in-the-dark necklaces and the little bracelets and stuff. Make sure you purchase those before you get there, because they always want way too much once you get to the fireworks. So go purchase those now. And all the kids, all the grandkids, even the adults, they want the little glow-in-the-dark sticks that you put around your neck, throw in the air. Go get a pack of those before you go to the fireworks. You will enjoy it. So that's my little tip to you, Chet, before you guys leave, Chet and Robin, and we thank you for coming tonight. You guys are doing amazing things over on your channel. It's good to see all these content creators here. A lot of these people are content creators as well, and that's great. We love sharing other content creators. We love helping people grow, and that's what this community is all about. So definitely go check out Sea Lake Journeys, and Roy and Becky's Travel still here. We used to do that too. I think he's meaning go to the fireworks with thing. Roy and Becky's is out in air. Becky's still up here around, I think, this area, and Roy is all the way down in 100 and some degree weather right now, and I really can't imagine that. Being in 100-degree weather, that's insane.
I don't know.
He's saying that his back has never felt better. This heat's really doing some amazing things for his back. I would think that you could maybe go to a hot tub and be somewhere cooler, but it's just not the way he wants to do it.
Well, that's what.
But definitely keep Roy and Becky in your thoughts, guys.
That's what our brother-in-law
it's hot out there.
said too, because they were in Tennessee and they moved to Arizona.
Okay.
And he had said he couldn't take another winter here because it's too cold.
Oh, Roy and Becky became a member. Thank you.
Awesome.
You know how much that means. We just lost a member too, so that means a lot, Roy and Becky. I mean, it really does.
Thank you so
don't
much.
understand. Roy and Becky's Travel. Wonderful. New member. I never get to do this. Look what I get to do. Which one is it? I can't remember if it's this one or this one. Okay. We'll do this one. Did you hear it?
Join join us. Yeah. Join us, see?
Come and join us, see? So that's pretty cool. I don't know if that's the only one. I don't even know what this one is. What's this one?
We want to thank our members, Mary Ranch.
And just doing our best.
Oh boy, look at that. Another legend just gave us a super chat.
Is that working? I don't even know if that's working. That's pretty cool. I couldn't hear it half the time. Native Wild Band's in the house. Yeah, hot tub on
guys have always been pretty darn special to us. One of the people
Aww. Well, you mean a lot to us. We love being a member of your channel.
Yeah.
And we love you guys, Roy and Becky. You really do mean a lot to us. So wonderful. I love that you're a member. Hey, all the members, while we're talking about it, all of our members, one thing we're doing now once a month is our taste test. We're trying to put them up all at once, and there's usually about 10 to 15 of them a month. So we're putting them all up as quickly as we can during the beginning of the month. All of our members get to watch all 15 of those right off the bat. A lot of new products, stuff that you can't find. So they get to watch them right away, and then they release to the public. Danny D, the super supporter, is another member. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna make me cry. This is crazy. What a big night. Love the members. And so you guys get to see them all June, July. We're gonna do all these. So you guys get to see all 10 to 12 of them right in a row if you want. They're usually about 5 to 8 minutes long. Some are 3 minutes long. We still do our Monday, Wednesday, and Friday vlogs, which are usually travel, something artsy. Actually, this Friday is a 15-minute restaurant food review. Really cool place, international place, Tecaira. Really nice food, but that's Friday. Wednesday, you guys get to see us do the trail hike at the nature preserve, the Land Trust. That's a really cool place too. I did get quite a bit of good footage. We did some drone footage. I take you through the whole trail on the GoPro. We drive along and do some artsy stuff. You get to see part of Fort Wayne, part of Auburn, quickly, but you do get to see it. I think we go through Fort Wayne and Auburn during one song, maybe like a minute-long song, which is kind of like the artsy part, but you get to see all the different stuff there. And then we hike, we do the drone footage. I do a taste test from Doritos, Flamin' Hot Doritos. We did the Doritos, what was the Dorito? It was Jack Link's Doritos Sweet Chili, I think, was the flavor. And that's in our taste test food reviews. But we didn't try the Flamin' Hot one. So we did that during the Land Trust. That was pretty good. Then we go through the whole Land Trust. So it's about a half an hour long, but you're getting like 3 or 4 vlogs in one, and it should be pretty interesting. I thought it was really good when we were editing, and I enjoyed it. Because when we edit stuff, I get to watch it 3 or 4 times. All right, let me do this brand thing again for Danny D. Danny D, another, which I'm going to have to make her a thing, but we can. The orangutan, and what else do I have? That's about it, I think.
I thought you had.
Oh boy, look at that. Another legend just gave us a super chat. Oh boy, look at that. Another legend just gave us a super chat.
Another super chat, but it's not doing it. I don't know why it's not doing it, but I got this one too. That's so funny. And this.
Join us. Yeah. Join us, see?
The Gypsies.
Oh, plus Hey Arnold.
That's so funny. Huh?
I think it's Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold, I mean. Who remembers Doug, though? Doug and,
What's
that
the
was
spell
phenomenal.
to make the fish bite?
What's the spell to make the fish bite? Well, here's the thing about fishing. All right. I'm glad you asked, Native Wild Man, because this gives me something to talk about. The thing about fishing is there's 100 different things that possibilities you can do to make something different. The whole point to fishing is you don't know what's going to happen. There's no spell. Is the lure too bright? Isn't shiny? Is it too dull? Am I reeling in too fast? Should I go a little slower? Do they want something different? Should I go over to the other side? Should I fish deeper? Should I fish shallower? Should I try something different? You gotta keep your phone away from the stuff, babe, because there's a whole lot of back stuff making noises the whole time. You can put these on your bill here. So, yeah, with fishing, you have no idea. That's the whole point of fishing. That's why I go out there. I don't know what's going to happen, but I like the challenge of trying to figure it out. And you know what? Sometimes when you catch fish, you know part of it's luck, but you don't know what percentage. And that's what I love about fishing is you don't know what's going to happen, but I like the challenge of trying to get it. So I don't think there's a spell, Wild Man. I think it's just trying to figure out what you need to do different to try to catch them, because that's really what you're doing is you're putting a lure in front of a fish that loses its memory every 4 or 5 seconds. It doesn't remember what it did 5 seconds ago, but it has this internal urge to continue to eat. And so if you put whatever it wants in front of its face, it's probably going to take it. So depending on what you want to catch, where you're fishing at, and what you're fishing with, I would say is the main spell there. So you need to know where you're at, what fish you want to catch where you're at, what fish are in the area where you're at, and then what do those fish eat on a normal basis, and what would they really like to eat. You know, because just like us, fish are the same way. We could have whatever we have an abundance of in our area or our house. We're used to eating that every day, and then you'll get that one treat that you get on Father's Day or Mother's Day or your birthday, or when you go out to your special restaurant and it's that one dish that you absolutely love. Well, that's that one lure you want to try to find for that fish you're trying to catch. You want to find that special dinner that you know they don't get very much of, but you know they're going to really want if they see it. And that's what fishing is all about. I can see Roy and Becky and Danny D, our new members, using the emojis. And you too can use these special custom emojis in the chat if you become a member.
Your comments.
I have live bait, cut bait, and worms. And where are you fishing at, Native Wild Man? Where are you fishing at, bud? As live bait is usually the best option. Cut bait will get you a lot of like turtles, catfish, scavengers, opportunistic fish. And the worms will catch you a lot of bait fish, but some of the best fish like perch, they like worms. Now, worms can be strung a multitude of ways. You can string them on the hook and hide the entire hook. You can loop them, just loop it over the center and let both sides kind of dangle and twitch and twirl in the water. That's a really good way. You can put a weight on it and bring it down to the bottom with a bobber on it, keep it right off the bottom. If you use a slip bobber, if you're fishing in 30 feet of water and you want to hit 20 feet, you're going to want to put a slip bobber on there.
River Pond area at Tuttle Creek.
If you're fishing for fish that are Turtle Creek,
Hold on.
River pond area. We are going camping very soon. We do have a lot of product reviews to do. We have this. I don't know how much we're going to use it, but we have this like 5-second tent that just pops up in 5 seconds. We got to do a review on. It's a decathlon. You can discover more than 80 plus sports at decathlon.com. But these are some of the tents. I don't know why it's part of the decathlon, but it must be easy to like carry. It says it's waterproof. Got ventilation. Holds 2 people. And it's a 2-second tent. Only weighs 7 pounds. So I don't know. We're gonna do that. Got some MREs we're gonna be doing reviews on here real soon. I've got this. This is a mosquito net that you treat with permethrin. So you treat it ahead of time, let it dry, and then you can take it traveling, hunting, camping. Put it up over your hammock, over your sleeping bag, sleep outside. Put it over where you're sitting, and it basically kills and keeps all the bugs away. Like there's no bugs. I got that on clearance for $5. We're gonna test that out. Do a review on that anyways. Carafilm is not poisonous to humans. And hopefully you want to email. Okay, I don't know if Shorts Encounter, I see it in here. Just email the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla at gmail.com. That's the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla at gmail.com. I can probably put up a banner here real quick. Let me see. Okay, this is not correct, but it says we're not doing travels as last week's. Let me see. Pull right here. Okay. So if you win tonight, that's the email, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla at gmail.com. Make sure you tell me what you won, because we do a lot of different giveaways sometimes.
We don't have one right now.
No, but we have I got a whole mystery box with stuff to do. We are going, I'm hoping to sell at a flea market this coming weekend. So if we do,
Shirley.
we might go live. We'll definitely film it. Keep your phone back away from this stuff. Well, they're right here. So hopefully, Shirley, just doing our best. Another members in the house. Good to see you, Shirley. Hopefully you guys are enjoying our taste test. We just started that this month. We did not the taste test. We've done taste tests forever. We just started, and YouTube just allowed us to start releasing that to our members before we release it to anybody else. So all of our members get to see, I think there's 9 of them up right now, but I think we have 12 or 13 in line for this month that you guys will get to see right away. And they get to see them all the way up through like the 20th of this month, July. So they're going to have to wait 20 days. The Jewish Redneck Prepper's in the house. Good to see you, Jewish Redneck Prepper. Very good to see you tonight. Shalom. So they get to see all those food reviews and taste tests. I do put a reminder in there now to all of our food reviews. At the beginning, we changed up the opener a little bit because obesity is a problem in America and around the world. And I want people to remember that we can enjoy snacks and good food, honey, sweets, but just eat your share. Don't gorge yourself with these things. It will make you sick. Okay, you gotta. Moderation is good to see you back, Vineyard Dad. Moderation is the key. So Vineyard Dad is a member. I know it's not showing that, but they're basically members. I'm sorry that it doesn't come up with you being here, Vineyard Dad, but he is let me see here. Is Vineyard Dad a moderator? Oh no. Okay. Vineyard Dad and I and myself, hopefully, are going to sit down and have a great conversation. Maybe live on their channel. Which Vineyard Chicks goes live right after us, so they'll be live, I think, tonight at 9 o'clock. You can tell me if I'm wrong, Vineyard Dad, but they should be live tonight, unless the whatever screwed that up and changed that. 4th of July, or they're recording. Our Destinations and Creations. Rhonda, it's so good to see you. Yeah, you're definitely a mod. Okay, Rhonda's back. She's Our Destinations and Creations. All of you guys love Duke. Any of you that don't know this, Our Destinations and Creations is the lady, wonderful, beautiful lady that allowed us to have Duke in our lives. So please go over and see Our Destinations and Creations. Tell her that we sent you. Duke is the most amazing dog. Everybody believes so. And we would not have him if it wasn't for Rhonda over at Our Destinations and Creations. So make sure you guys go over there. Tell her hi. Tell her thanks for Duke. And she's a sweetheart. We got to meet her at the 127 garage sales. I don't know if they're having the 127 garage sales, but here in the next few months, we're trying to sell at the flea market, and then we're trying to sell at Edgerton's flea market, which is not this coming week, but the following week. So the next 2 weekends, we're probably going to be selling our vintage stuff, our antiques. Should be pretty big sales if we do. We'll at least film it.
My plants.
And Tammy's plants, her succulents. And then if 127 has their garage sales, we'll definitely be at that as well, which is coming up in August. So, yeah. Now, the Vineyard Dad's got some work up there. We may be going back up to Michigan. We want to go up and see Mary Ranch. We would like to go see the Vineyard Chicks again. Every time I keep finishing a job, they paste on 3 or 4 more jobs to whatever I'm doing. And so I'm staying at every job 3 to 4 extra days. And when you do that over and over and over, and you make people wait months at a time, when you finally get to go work for them, when they've been waiting for you for a month and a half, or sometimes even 6 months, which does happen, they just will not let you go until you have everything done at their house. Okay, so they are patient, but then when you show up there, they want you to do everything they need you to do. And so it's hard to get away and do other things. So Tom Garvey and the Keto Cook, good to see you. So yes, it is good to be busy and to have work. But when you don't have enough time to do your own things, it's not that great. So we do have to fit in a lot of stuff. So we do appreciate all the support that you guys give us. You do not, I know you do understand. Most of you are content creators. You understand the struggle to put content up, and then to put good content up even harder. So to do it and care about it, to care about the editing, to care about what you put up, to care about the subject matter, and try to do that consistently is very, very difficult. So most of you know how that is, and I appreciate all of you. And I know we also appreciate all the support that you give us by the likes, the shares, the comments, and then the extra help with the memberships and just everything. This is a beautiful community on here, and I absolutely love it. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in this world, guys. But like I said, fear tried to enter my life when I was very young, and I told him, "There's no room in this story for fear. I don't have time for fear. I know how this story ends, and I do not need to worry about none of this stuff. All the stuff that I'm afraid of is afraid of my God, so I don't have to worry about it." Just doing our best. Shirley's in the house, and if you guys did not go and see her live before this on Mondays, she goes live every Monday at 7 o'clock. The Vineyard Chicks goes live every Monday at 9 o'clock, which we're about to get off here. A big blue catfish would be nice. Do you like catfish, Native Wild Man? Oh, crappie. I love crappie. Crappie is definitely a wonderful thing to catch. I love the way crappie tastes. Perch is my favorite. Walleye would be second. I like fried fish. I do have my own type of batter that I use. I do like some baked fish. I like cooking fish right over the fire. Now, if you can cook it right over the fire, I'll eat it right out of the skin. But my walleye, I boil, lightly boil, not rolling boil, but lightly boil. And then I take it out and I melt butter and a little seasoned salt on top. It is so good. He loves it. It's so good. It just flakes apart. It tastes delicious. That's how we eat our walleye. Now, catfish, I chunk up, and then I make catfish nuggets out of. And if you get
blue catfish.
Yeah, blue catfish, channel cat is delicious. I like them smaller. Once they get over about 18 inches, I think they get a little more fishy. But I like the little 10, 12-inch catfish. Beautiful. And now flatheads with blue catfish, channel cats. Flatheads, the ones that look like frog heads, they can get as big as you want. They're all white meat. They look like a frog, and they have like frog meat. Both sides of their fillets are all white meat, and then they have a third fillet down their belly. And you can get a ton of meat. It's like slaughtering a hog when you clean a flathead catfish. Okay, guys.
His biggest flathead
It'll work
this year
out,
is
Roy.
15
Don't worry
pounds,
about
and it's 40-pound.
40-pound blue. Okay. So your biggest flathead this year is 15 pounds. We need to catch a 30-pounder for Tammy to get her master angler. She's got one for 3-pound bluegill. She got a 3-pound 10-inch bluegill. Bluegill really only get a true bluegill. Now, not a hybrid. The biggest hybrid we've caught is 12 and 3/4 inches. The biggest bluegill that Tammy caught is 10 inches. Now, most bluegill only get 10 inches. That's about max. But they'll get up to 4 pounds. Tammy's was 3.1 pound, but 10 inches. Now, I got her okay for the master. She'll get a pin for that one, for sure. If she can get 3 more fish over a certain length and breed. No, species and length. There's no weight. And there's a lot of different ones. The flathead has to be 30 inches. She can get her master angler pin, which would be great. I think that'd be great. She will get a pin for the bluegill. We're hoping to get a master angler. If she doesn't get this year, we're going to try again next year. So that's one thing we are trying to do. The last few times we went out fishing, she hasn't caught. Actually, the last time we went out, she didn't even fish.
No, I didn't.
She talked and crocheted.
It was where we went, it was so rocky and it was hard for Duke.
Yeah, it was bad.
So I didn't even fish.
Yep.
The last time.
Land Cloud Adventures! Yay! Good to see ya. Are we going to see Land Cloud Adventures at the M23 meetup? Land Cloud Adventures, are you going to the M23 meetup? Because we are. We're going to be there. It'd be good to see you. 3 days we're going to be there at the meetup. There are some vlogs we want to do while we're up there, so I don't know that we're going to be in the thing the whole time. But if we have enough fish, we might do the fish fry at the meetup at the potluck, because I know people are bringing food for a potluck. Oh, a red ear, nice. And it was only 1 inch from being a state record. Wonderful. Red ear, I like red ear. They're fighters. They'll just fight. I love red ear. We pull red ear. I go to a bigger pond up over in Indiana, and her dad used to go. Her dad was a big fisherman. I'd go fishing with him all the time, and my son went fishing with him all the time. But the red ears we pull off the bottom of the lake in the middle of the day. They go to the 30-foot area of the lake, where it was cold. When you pulled them up off the bottom, they were like cold, but it was hot out, you know. And we would fish 30 feet off the bottom, man. We'd pull these big old red ears off the bottom. They'd be peeing when you pulled them out and everything. He will be at M23 and looking forward to meeting you. Good deal. And Duke. Duke's going to be there too. So all the puppies can play. Your Land Clouds and Duke can all play together. What is it?
I asked when it is. Is it the third weekend in September?
Yeah, it's in September. They said it's supposed to be cold out. We're camping. We're camping right out of the car. Now, I don't know if we're going to use this tent or if we're going to get I've been looking at the tents that you can back your SUV right up to and use it like an extension of your SUV. And then you can drive your SUV out and put the flat back down. That's what I'm looking at. So that way we can sleep in the SUV and have like a tent behind us, and we can leave and not have to take everything with us. So I don't know if we're gonna do that, or because we just like sleeping in our thing. We have a camper. We've done pop-up campers. We used to do all that. I don't see the point in it. I like to be out and about and moving, and I don't want to deal with the maintenance I always had to deal with. I don't want to deal with setting it up. I don't want to, and it's pointless. I can carry everything in my car. I can take it with me when I go, and everything's happy-go-lucky. It just works out better for us. I think it works out really good. So, and we can do a lot more because I don't have to worry about all the stuff, setting up, tearing down, moving around, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm not opposed to doing that, but if we can get away, if we can do it without doing all that, that's what I'm more all about. So Dallas and people are so cool. Okay, now I never heard. Did he say Vineyard Chicks were going live?
I didn't see where he answered.
Hey, Just Doing Our Best has been a member for 2 months. I thought it had been longer than that, but we appreciate it. Yeah, Vineyard Chicks is homestead is live right now. I'm going to share the link. Hold on. Let me share the link over here. Thank you, Just Doing Her Best. You guys, you are the bomb, and I really appreciate you sharing that video today because I've looked into that. I've been watching all of that. Okay, I'm right there with you. That's all I'm saying. Let's see if that works. Did that work? So 2 more. Make sure your members gifting is turned on. Is it? I don't know. I think it is because somebody gifted last month and we lost the one. We just lost whoever was gifted to. But yeah, gifting's on. Just Doing Our Best is green. Oh, radio. Comrade Radio Prepper is what? You gifted one to Comrade? Oh yeah, thank you. Very cool. So we got another one, Comrade Radio Prepper. Very cool. Hey, Comrade, did you see our radio? Real Radios Glow in the Dark. Did you see our short that says Real Radios Glow in the Dark? There's this place uptown, and I think they used to sell those radio tubes. And they got a sign out front that says Real Radios Glow in the Dark. You saw Mufasa last week? Very cool. And his new owner, the one he's with now, the one he's ended up with, his owner is wonderful, isn't he, Rhonda? He's doing really good with Mufasa. I've seen him a couple times now with him, and he's always with him. He's a wonderful.
It's been a while though.
Wonderful. So Mufasa was not didn't start out on the right foot, but he's ended up through, perfection. He's ended up with a wonderful person. So yeah, Rhonda, definitely blessings are following Rhonda and her pups. So you guys, if you love dogs, you got to know Rhonda because there's a blessing following her. Believe that. He's the man's service dog now. I know. That's what I'm saying. I know.
Got 2 more.
And you shouldn't give that up, Rhonda, because these dogs, you don't know what Duke has done for Tammy and I. Mentally, spiritually, everything.
He's been
So you need to keep that up if you can, Rhonda. You need to share those puppies with other people because they're absolutely amazing. And I have met and dealt with many breeders. And there is an anointing on you, Rhonda, for breeding dogs. An anointing, I'm telling you. So don't give it up. I'd love to get an old tube radio. Those things are bulletproof. That's right. And they sound amazing. They don't sound like anything else. They don't sound like any other kind of radio, the tube radios. And I bet you could get the tubes or even a tube radio from right here, Hicksville, Ohio. Hicksville, Ohio. I'll try to get the name of it, put it up somewhere. If you follow us on Instagram, I'll put it on there. There are 5 memberships and only 3 was claimed. You got 2 more if any new comes in, my friends. Wow. So there's more. Rhonda, why didn't you claim it? Rhonda's in here. She's not a member. Claim that membership, Rhonda. There's 2 more somehow.
Just doing our best.
Native Wild Man. Are you still in here? Why didn't you claim a membership? She doesn't know how. Let me see. How do you do it? I don't know how to do it. Let me see if I can do something. I don't know.
Ask Shirley. She'll know how.
I don't know how you do it, Shirley. It doesn't say. And there's people in here. Either they turned it down or just doing her best. It shows blue. But she's a member. She's a member. This says member for 2 months. Comrade Radio Prepper was gifted a member by Justin.
Oh, Barb's Country Home was gifted.
Oh, Barb's Country Homes is a member.
And
I didn't even know she was here. And GGM Creates is. No, they're GGM Creates right here. Let me see this. I'll find it. Maybe I can go back up. No. I gotta look here. So yeah, GGM Creates was gifted a membership by Just Doing Our Best. And then Barb's Country Home was gifted a membership by Just Doing Our Best. So
And Comrade
Radio Prepper was gifted a membership by Just Doing Our Best. And she said there's 2 more. Yeah. Why didn't they give it to Land Cloud Adventures or Native Wild Man or right here? No. This one. It doesn't do anything. How does that work? I don't know how that works, Shirley. But there's Native Wild Man. He shared his channel. So, okay. So Native Wild Man, go to the gifts or go to join and see if you can just join free. Because right now I have 2 free memberships. You can be a member for a month. You can see all of our videos early. Go down there and click the join button. You don't have to actually join unless it's free, okay? So go see Native Wild Man. Go down there and see if you can find the free on the join and just join because somebody's already purchased 2. And that'd be a great thing for you, Native Wild Man, I think. And then our destinations, why don't you go down there too? You can go to join and see if you can get a free membership right now because there's 2 of them down there that need to be claimed. You can see right below the video. Land Cloud Adventures, you can do it. Go down there. There's 2 more. Go down to join I've never tried to figure out the settings, so probably not set up to gift to me. I let it go to others. Well, I don't think it matters. I think you can just go to the join. It'll probably work. But you don't have to join our channel if you don't want to. You get free videos right away. That's all. And once you're a member, I do share your channel out on every premiere or live in the description and then on the channel itself. So, and I also do a thank you at the end of every video, thanking all of our members. So all of July, except for the ones that we've already got uploaded. So if you just became a member and you don't see your stuff on the next, even I think I got 12 videos up. The next 12 videos at the end of it doesn't have your name. Don't freak out, because the next 12 after that, even though it might be a month late, be a half a month late, but it'll be half that month and the other month, you will be on all those. Okay, so just chill out. I haven't forgot you. If you're members, you will be in it. Native Wildman's a new member. Woo woo woo! Yay! All right, now we're gonna do another one of these.
Oh boy, look at that! Another legend just gave us a super chat!
No idea why it screws up every time. Beyond. And only 4 have been claimed, so I don't know why that is. I don't know how they can do that. Shorts encounter. Yay, good to look at that. Was yours free, Native Wildman, or what did it cost? $1.99. I will put you in the Nightbot like this, and when we do a premiere once a week for the Friday Raid Parade, and if we ever go live, this will be in the chat, which actually GGM Crates is not a member anymore, so I got to go in and change it. Actually, she is again.
No,
she is again. She was hiding in the background, so now she's a member again. Ha! She just dropped off, and now she's a member again. That's hilarious. Ocean to Ocean Travel. Hello, everyone. Good to see you, Ocean to Ocean. That's very good to see you. We're not even supposed to be on anymore. We're supposed to be done at 9 o'clock, but we're just hanging out. We got a ton of new members. Maybe that's because they get to see all of our taste tests and food reviews.
He said no, he paid.
Oh, wow. Well, I don't know what happened to the other 2 free ones.
Yeah, I don't know.
There should be 2 free memberships somewhere, and I'm not sure what happened there. Wow. Starred. Show. We got all new. One, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. And Native Wildman paid for his. Then you got, let's see, Comrade. Nope, Native was already one. Nope, your phone's too close. Well, I don't know where they went, Shirley. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know. I'll try to ask. I'll try to ask tomorrow and see what they say, because that's kind of crazy that you were able to purchase 5.
What was that you just went over?
And only 3 were given. 4 were given. 3. Who was the 4th one?
It gifted Comrade Radio Prepper, Barb's Country Home,
Native.
GGM.
Oh, GG.
And it didn't do.
Yeah, so 3. So there's 2 more. That's 3. Where's the 4th?
There is a 4th.
Okay.
I thought he was.
And then Danny D, Roy and Becky, and Native Wildman all became. So we should have 8, right? And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's two missing. For sure. Two missing for sure, just doing our best. Okay. That's cool. Where to find the other two? I don't know what to do with that. That's crazy. Let me see. Join. Let me see here. More about group. Gift settings. Allow gifts. Says it's on. Well, ocean to ocean. I don't know. There's 2 free members out there. Ocean to ocean. I don't know how to get them, but they're out there. Shirley from Just Doing Our Best purchased 5. 3 have been gifted.
What are you looking?
Oh, we're trying to look for where to get the. Okay, so a friend of ours, Shirley from Just Doing Our Best, gifted 5 memberships. 3 were taken, were claimed, and we have 2 that have not been claimed. So,
Oh, there's that one. There are people on the chat, and you turn it on their side.
oh, how do you do that? I don't know how that works. Apparently, you got to turn it on your side to get them. I don't know how that works, but
You have to be permission
to accept.
to accept it.
I don't think that's true. You can't delete them either. You can't delete them. You can't not accept them. If you're in the chat, somebody buys them, you get them. Bert Window's still in the house. Good to see you. All right. Your people in the chat need to turn it on your side. You guys need to turn it on. Go to your thing and turn it on. You get a free. That's fine. That's good to see. I'm getting off here too. I'm all kind of screwed up. I was just trying to help Just Doing Our Best out, so she didn't lose the $2 she spent on the gift memberships. But we'll figure it out. I appreciate it, Just Doing Our Best. We truly love you.
Yes.
I love what you're doing over there
Thank
on
you
your
so
channel.
much.
Keep it up. Stand firm in the faith, guys. Don't give up. All right? Because we're wonderfully and beautifully made. See you guys next time. Find the art and everything.
Peace, yeah.
Peace,
Have a good
y'all.
night.
Over to the Vineyard Chicks. Somebody share that link out. Okay, thank you, Just Doing Our Best. That's good to know. Next live. Hey, we might go live again this week if we get some fireworks. We will go live and shoot them off with you guys, okay? So I do have some fireworks. I just don't know if I'm going to get more or if I'm going to shoot off what I have or if I'm going to get more and shoot off both of what I have. Yeah, I don't know. Who was gifted it? Peace and long life, my friends. Native Wildman, are you going live? If you're going fishing, you better go live. You better go live, especially if you get a fish on. And why didn't you get into the giveaway, Mr. Native Wildman? You could have won this, but Encounter won it. Shorts Encounter. Hopefully gives me his address. He'll win this bait casting reel. We appreciate you guys. We planted the seed tonight. Yeah, you did. It grew. Look at that. It grew up fast. Okay, cool, Shorts. That's great. Make sure you send me your address or an address. Send this to. It can be a P.O. box, whatever you want. There'll be more than just that reel in there. We're going to give you one of the some of these stickers. One of them's like this. It's a bumper sticker. Says I live a guerrilla style gypsy life because I'm finding the art and everything. We also have some other stickers and there'll probably be some other fishing type stuff for you in there as well. So we do once we have your address, if it's your address, we do send out Christmas cards every year. with different things in it. And members automatically get our new stickers. So all you new members, you automatically get a free sticker. So make sure you give us your address. I'll probably be getting a hold of you in the next few weeks if you don't. But when you email us, gypsyandthevanillagorilla@gmail.com, make sure you tell us membership sticker, or I won the bait casting reel, or whatever. So just put that in the title of the email so that it doesn't go to my spam, for one, and two, I can find it. So, all right, guys, we hope you have a good night. We hope you enjoyed this live. We'll go live if we get some fireworks going up in the next day or so. It should be pretty fun. Usually do a pretty big show. I don't know if we'll do a giant show, but we'll definitely have some fun. I had a lot more fun when I get outside, and I might even be drinking some of that Bitto honey, Two Bandits Brewing, when we come live again. So taste tests all week long. Great stuff coming out. Make sure you check it out. We thank you. Love you all. We're really leaving now.